Konnichiwa Mina. Hello everybody. Welcome to One Piece Chapter 1084, titled The Attempt Murder of a Celestial Dragon. If you would like to see more One Piece chapter reviews from me, definitely subscribe to the channel. So, let's get started. Inside Pangaea Castle at the Holy Land of the Mary Gorosei. So, I guess you could say the background for this chapter is Pangaea Castle. So, as you know, Pangaea is basically a long time ago. The continents used to be one big landmass. And then, like erosion and probably other elements of nature caused it to separate it into different countries. So, just a little fun fact there. So we see Sabo, like, incinerating some guards. And then we see Bonnie here, like, hey, let's talk, let's work together, and things like that. So they broke into the guards' quarters and stole the keys to the slave collars. So Bonnie and Sabo are working together. They got the keys to save the slaves. And then Bonnie trusts Sabo. I'll leave it to you guys to get Dad's body to safety. And then so Sabo has this black crow named Karasu. I don't know if Karasu means crow in Japanese or something like that. I don't know. And then the crow's like, yes, what the? Mission complete. Deliver the keys and tell Morley to get Kuma and the others back to HQ as soon as they are free. So I'm guessing Kuma and Morley are slaves, and Sabo is trying to save them. And then Karasu's like, what about you, Sabo? I'll be right behind you after I'm done here. Understood. Be careful. So the bird has the keys, or Karasu, and he's off to save Kuma and Morley. And then Sabo's like, what's your next move, Bonnie? I'm off to Egghead to see whether Vegapunk has a way to restore Dad's mind, and if he can't, Bonnie's probably going to kill him. Probably so. And then so Sabo is holding Bonnie, and they're on top of, like, the balcony. And then we have the guard saying, that's weird. I could have sworn I saw something. It feels like there are fewer guards than ever around here. Because Sabo, like, incinerated them, that's why. We're too short-handed to cover a tower this big. I owe you one. So Bonnie's thinking in his head, I owe you one, Sabo. You saved my life, because I could have been dead. They're all gone because they saw it. Saw what? A legendary phantom room. What is this legendary phantom room? I'd love to know. You idiot. Don't talk nonsense like that. And then we see, so I guess Sabo is kind of, he's dropping in their conversation. Thanks. Eggheads in the new world. We're heading in the opposite direction. Good luck on your voyage. It's a little odd to see a radical revolutionary acting so friendly. That's true, because Sabo is kind of radical, because there are some rumors that he killed Cobra, so yeah. We're both determined to save the same person. Yeah, look after my dad for me. So then we see King Cobra, ruler of Alabasta. So we get a flashback of Cobra. Well, this entire chapter looks like it's going to be a flashback, so I don't know what I'm saying. What have you come to ask? Perhaps I should start from the beginning. As you are aware, the organization known as the World Government was funded 800 years ago. So the World Government existed 800 years ago. That's a long time. When 20 different monarchs came together. So what are these 20 different monarchs? So I'm guessing warlords is definitely one of them. The Marines and like all the different like groups within the Marines, like you have admirals, chore boys and things like that. That's probably a part of the monarchs. Their families all promptly move to marry Gorosei to live as one clan, referred to as the Celestial Dragons. So those are what the Celestial Dragons are, that Luffy punched, which is a big no-no. Their families all promptly moved to marry Gorosei to live as one clan. So is Gorosei a person? Because they're talking about families marrying the Gorosei to live as one clan, referred to as the Celestial Dragons. So is it one royal family and then another royal family? They get married to live on the clan? I don't know. So at least we know how the celestial dragons existed. The ones responsible for the creation of the world. As such, they have ruled over the creation ever since. So the celestial dragons are responsible for the creation of the world. So they're gods, basically. They're gods. Initially, 20 were considered equal and ensured that no individual dictator would rise up from among them. So all 20 of these monarchs are equal in power. Like no monarch is stronger than the other. They're all equal, which makes sense because if they're unbalanced or unequal, probably the world would be at stake. They installed the empty throne. Each of them placed a weapon around the throne to symbolize their vow to never try and sit upon it. Ooh. So that goes back to the ancient weapons, like Pluton, which is Shirahoshi. So it's Pluton, and there's a couple of the ancient weapons. I know there's a boat, I can't remember. But, so, the monarchs not only installed the throne, which I'm guessing Cobra is sitting in, the monarchs also created the ancient weapons. And we know one of them is Shirahoshi. So, I don't know why the monarchs made Shirahoshi an ancient weapon, and we all know that Shirahoshi is a crybaby. And, that's why they have to keep Shirahoshi happy, because if she starts crying or she gets upset, then the world's in trouble. So, makes no sense. Makes no sense. That's like giving a gun to somebody who's mentally unstable. That just spells disaster. At the same time, new royal families were handpicked to rule the nations. That the founders could no longer preside over. Those families are still in power to this day. So they were handpicked. So these royal families are handpicked to rule the nation. So I'm guessing, is Cobra the one handpicking these royal families to be together, to get married, and carry on that legacy? In order to ensure the smooth transition of references mentioning the previous dynasty reigns were removed from each of the founders' respective home countries. Mentioning previous dynasty's reign. So, who was the previous dynasty? Eam? I don't know. With the sole exception of Alabasta, the monarch was at its time. So, is Alabasta um, the only place with no monarch. So every other island has a monarch except for Alabasta. Hmm. Queen Lily of House Netrivar, while her name was immortalized as one of the founding 20. So Vivi's mom is one of the 20. I guess royal families, I'm guessing. Royal families or Gorosei, whatever. Did she not stay to become a celestial dragon? She probably did. Instead, she was to return to Alabasta to continue her reign. Okay, so I guess Vivi's mom, Lily, she did not want to become a celestial dragon, even though she could. So let's just say if Vivi's mom wanted to be a celestial dragon, that just shows, I'm wondering how powerful she is. But she decided to stay in Alabasta with her husband Cobra to continue her reign, which is why the Nefertari family has continued to act as sovereigns. Okay, makes sense. This also means that only 19 weapons were ever placed around the empty throne. There's supposed to be 20 though. Oh, so is Lily one of the weapons? Since there's 20, and they said means that there's only 19 weapons, so where's this extra weapon? Is it Lily? Is it Vivi's mom? It's all as you say, but what exactly is the point? I've scorned all of my kingdom's ancient texts, but as far as I can tell, all knowing accounts, chronologically the period after the Void Century having one thing in common. Her name isn't mentioned once. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing her name wasn't mentioned once, Lily, up to this point, was just because I think Lily was very powerful at that time, for sure. It appears Queen Lily never made it home to Alabasta, and the burden of ruling the country fell to her younger brother. Oh, so Lily never made it home. Oh, do you have any record of what became of her? So she didn't want to go back to Alabasta for whatever reason. So that's why her brother, which I did not know Lily had, or not Lily, I did not know Vivi had a sibling. I did not know that. I thought she was the only child. But yeah, we know that Vivi has a brother now. So her brother was in control. So I'm wondering why she didn't want to go back to her duties as the Queen of Alabasta. Just the really, really strict laws. Is she very dangerous? She must be very dangerous because she could have become a celestial dragon if she wanted to. But she didn't. So, I don't know why. To be blunt, 800 years is a very long time ago, which it is. It is true that of the 20 families, the Nefertari line did not move here. However, it was relieved that the queen returned back to her country after that decision. I'm sorry, I'm afraid of that details. About her motives and journey are lost to the annals of history. We simply do not know. So I guess Lily was forced to do her duty even though she didn't want to. Okay. In that case, what is the meaning of D? Oh, are we gonna get what the will of D stands for? I have to know. I have to know what the will of D stands for. Because we haven't known throughout all these chapters, and maybe we might know. Why do you ask? The truth is a short letter penned by the Queen. So, Queen Lily, Vivi's mom, is the one that created the will of D. Okay, gotcha. Has been passed down from one generation to the next. And then we see, so we go to the public courtyard Pangea Castle. Please stop, I'm begging you. So we see Kuma getting beat up. Run away. That's so heartless. We didn't see a thing. Hey, mermaid, did you just say no to me? I won't tolerate such defiance. So they're beating up Shirahoshi and Kuma. Wow. She's a stranger. Forget about her. It's not like she was going to agree with any of our marriage proposals anyway. It hurts. Someone help me. So they're beating Shirahoshi. How dare they? She keeps squirming. Don't hesitate, Pappy. I finally caught myself a giant mermaid. Excellent work. Excellent work, Carlos. Oh no, our beloved Princess Shirahoshi. Y'all are jerks for beating up Shirahoshi. I wonder what she likes to eat. I'm gonna ride you to every town every single day. Oh my gosh. I'm like, these people are horrible. Like, it's like, these people are like doing some horrible stuff to Shirahoshi, which I will leave it there. They're doing some horrible stuff to Shirahoshi, and let's just say they need to go to jail. They need to go to impale down. Forever. They don't need to get out of impale down. Like, somebody should call the One Piece police and put these people in impale down with no parole. Just horrible, evil savages. And then something blows up. Oh, we see Shirahoshi's brothers. Oh, Shirahoshi's brothers coming to save their sister. What great brothers. Kick they butt. Kick they butt, Shirahoshi's brothers. Kick they butt. Save your sister. Do this for your sister. The warlord Bartolomeo Kuma is truly pitiful to see how far you've fallen. We can't stop now. Let's do it. Oh, Rubaboshi and Manboshi. Rubaboshi and Manboshi, beat the crap out of those people that's harming your sister. Horrible savages. Shirahoshi. Oh, Rebecca. That's the baddie from before. Oh, we see Rebecca. And then we see one of the Tontatas, too. So that's cool. So it's nice to see that we get Rebecca back, because we haven't seen her since, like, Dressrosa. Hey, Maurice Rogard, I can't hit him right. All means I'll take full responsibility. But a royal like you must show restraint, Princess Fubaboshi. Restraint my butt. Kick they butt. Kick they butt, Shirahoshi's brothers. Like, take that trident, and stick it to him. Maurice Guard, you hit me earlier. How could you? Kuma, kill him. Kuma, don't work for those people. Work with Rubaboshi and Shirahoshi's brothers. I can't remember their names. After they just said it. I don't remember now. What is the difference, Maurice Guard? I can't stand back and let him treat our little sister like that. I know that's right. Do not stand by and let them treat your sister like that. They're pirates. Tailhammer, drill dragon nail. So They mustn't. They mustn't kill him. We also have. They murdered the celestial dragon, and Admiral's gonna show up for sure. Who who killed the celestial dragon? Ah, so stop picking on Kuma-chan. You don't have to listen to anyone else. So it's okay. Go home together. Who killed the celestial dragon? Dang, these celestial dragons are horrible. I can see why Luffy socked one of y'all in the jaw. I can see why. These celestial dragons are evil. Evil? Is that like that looks like Sabo there? So Sabo killed one of the celestial dragons? What's going on? How did the giant get here? Let's head down, Karasu. Great Emu King Cobra is still present. And then that's the end of the chapter. So we see Eam over here in his giant, throne with all these weapons surrounding him. So Eam, whew, yeah, watch out for this guy. I don't trust this Eam character. He looks like he looks like he has the power in his hands. So I'm not liking that. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this chapter review. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Shirahoshi's brothers, go get them. Go get them and beat the crap out of these people that are harming your sister. So I'm rooting for them. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on between Vivi's mom. We know that Vivi has a brother. She could have become a celestial dragon, but she did not. But she was forced to do her duties anyway. So I'm wondering how strict that family is. The Negrafari, Nagrafari. I don't know. Family. So we'll see. So yeah, guys. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think of the One Piece chapter down below. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!